What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Malcolm, also known as Beta, and today I'm bringing you guys a complete gameplay walkthrough of The Sinking City. I'm actually kind of excited to jump in and play this for y'all today, ladies and gents, mainly because I've always been fascinated with any type of game that revolves around H.P. Lovecraft and all the Cthulhu mythos. I mean, I did a walkthrough of Call of Cthulhu. That was my final walkthrough of 2018 Call of Cthulhu last year, and I was like, very interesting, very fascinating, more survival horror. This is more of like action oriented. I would say I would put this like a kind of like a Resident Evil 4-ish with like Cthulhu with H.P. Lovecraft vibes to it. So that's how it'd be really interesting. Plus, like I said, I'm very fascinated with the whole Cthulhu mythos and how psychotic and messed up it is, which I guess that's why I'm very messed up. Not the psychotic part. That'll be, let's not get crazy here. Before we get started with this walkthrough, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, guys, like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate starting at the $2 tier so I can keep making cool shits nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you don't want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, I started streaming over at Twitch a lot more. You can usually catch my streams Thursday afternoons and or Saturday afternoons. That is twitch.tv/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And without further ado, ladies and gents, let's get started. Alright, here we are. That was kind of weird. What to expect? You have a folding camera. Wait, I can't pick up this pistol?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Oh yeah, you know you will.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Letter from J. von der Berg. Actually, I'm not going to read that. Alright, you have to hold A. Can we get... Oh, this was a musket. Guess I was wrong. Okay. I think that's about it. Let's go.
Now get out.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Jesus, there's still more.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Oh, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Alright, sweetness. That's not horrifying. Tentacles. The only tentacles I like is, the only octopus I like is takoyaki. Delicious. Don't know? Octopus balls. They're really good. I know what you guys might be thinking. But trust me, that's not the weirdest thing I've eaten. Something I didn't know about this game. It was a full-fledged open world. Didn't know that. It's a police station there. Alright, we're gonna have some problems because I can't. My freaking left joystick is always wonky. Only the Neo Bar exit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees?
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Is that what he would call that? Really exquisite.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house. and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Let's see, evidence. Evidence to get evidence interact with objects and people, combine the clues in your excuse me, your mind palace and take photos. My frames on pen HUD to keep track of your current goals. Okay, well that's very interesting. Alright. So we're in. Okay, hold on. Let's. And Bungie's in advance. Seems like we're going through lots of dialogue. Okay, we pen that. Did I just pen that? Unpen. Or are we going to pen one thing at a time? Okay. Let's see. Into mother feud. The third one is into mother's aura and an ongoing feud. Select. Combine clues to make a deduction. Oh, wait, I thought I just did that. Hold on. Okay. The one who wants to find his son who went missing by the port. Let's open up this map to see. God, Jesus. See, the Devil Reefs Hotel's right over there. Got the hospital, the Chronicle. Okay. Alright, let's do this. How do we get up there? Really? The sprint button's R2? I didn't know that. Granted, the sprint button, I made the sprint button be R2 in Sekiro, but that's neither here or there right now. God, just do I really? Sure, get enough information.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm about to go inside this house, son. Okay, we got some fish hanging.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
I have a really nice top hat. But look at that, I really like it.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who's K? I'm guessing that's a deity he prays to.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, got a new Mind Palace clue.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Ooh, someone tried to flee.
Choo choo.
Alright, even I thought that was bad. I'm supposed to say the dumb stuff, not you, P.I.
Choo choo.
What do you got here? Alcohol?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on here.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
The Eye of Cthulhu.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Hang on. Can we, like, open it? Or are we just rotating just for the fun of it? Alright, let's see, what can we do here? Let's see, Thormund and have an ongoing feud. Nope, that's still ain't it. Let's see, there are 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2. Hey. Let's see, Albert spread some sort of psychic influence. What the heck, is that a baby? Which made everyone nearby suffer. Alright, that's good. We got 1. What do we got here?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Alright, I think we got everything. Let's get out of here. Oh.
5 cards short of a full house. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I already found more than you, dick. Is anyone gonna question that there's a dead octopus in here? Okay, we just came from downstairs.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Won't argue that. Gunpowder, shell casings.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Alright, I think that's about everything. Okay, we got that. Let's move on to that boathouse. He said take a left, so go down here, but didn't we just come from here? There we are. Exactly where I need to be. Alright.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Now that's just in poor taste. Is this a Big Daddy?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Quite frankly, no, I do not like it here. Let's see, Albert's will. All evidence collected. Excuse me. Can I make any more deductions or anything like that? No? Alright. My left joystick should be fine. I decided to switch out controllers for my old controller, where the right joystick is messing up a little bit. I can't win, ladies and gents. I just can't freaking win. Okay, all evidence collected over here.
Bye.
But not here. What am I missing in here? I'm gonna take one more look. What's this?
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nukulina.
Okay, that was weird. Let's see, retro Kanaga. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Large don't understand events, what happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, the vision will emerge, step into it. Okay.
Take this, ape face.
Okay, that's part of it.
Yeah, run!
That's the second part. Where's the last one? Ah, over here.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening? What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Jesus, what is that monster? All evidence collected. About darn time. Alright, what we got here? Okay, maybe you? Nope. Maybe you? Nope. Ah. Let's see. As an Ento mother, Louis and his people suffer at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be the reason to hate them. Okay. No clues. I wonder was dangerous and posed a threat to Louis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Louis fled the scene after the fire in the house. I can track them by using my supernatural sense. Wow, good job. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Okay. Yo, omens, where you at? Hello, omens.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
You're welcome. Alright, omens, hello. Well, follow the omens. Alright, omens, follow. I mean, tell me to go somewhere. wait, he jumped out. Okay, that damaged me. Doesn't matter. His hands all over your body. This way. He ran this way. Oh, this is better than Batman's detective vision. Get over here.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Dune Wine Palace Clue. See, Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Thermorton rather than just drive him off. Where to, Omen? Okay, we're running that way. Is that it? I know you Omen's got something else to show me. What are you doing? Nothing there, right? Over here. Okay, he climbed up. Whoop. Through here. All right, let's do this. Hello? Okay, can't go through there. Alcohol, gunpowder. Man, it's freezing mother effing cold in my room. Oh, Jesus.
There's something in the pocket.
But say no, Lewis, please just give me more. Wait, give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with a fuzz snooper around or snooper about the port. But don't worry. I struck a big deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. This Peter fellow, someone you shouldn't be trustworthy. Trustworthy. That doesn't make sense. Shut up.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
All right, what else you gotta show me, Omens? You here? Padlocks and can be broken with shot or melee attack. Chill.
The door won't budge.
Okay. What is that? Ouch. Come on, you bastard. I waste all my bullets on you. What type of monster is this? Hey, busy dodging? It looked like the big brother from the Alien movies. Like the tentacle thing. I just don't even want to think about it.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Alright, let's get the F out of here. I'm losing whatever the F.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Mind Palace. It may be at the bar. Okay, Lewis may be at the bar. Guess I gotta go back and visit homeboy over here.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible, and when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I made the gunfire. This mother ever was doing Neo Matrix on me, busy dodging my bullets.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Sir, yes, sir. Alright, he said Lewis, he might be at the bar. Is it the bar up here? Police department. St. Mary's. Library. City Hall. Asylum. Oh, of course there's an asylum in this game. Okay, the bar and the Orquin port. Did I say pork? I might say port. Okay, this is the port. Where's the... Is there a bar around here? Oh. Is there a bar back here? Nope, not but just dead end. If I was a bar and a port, where would I hide? Okay, the bar's this way. I'm on the right track. Ah, here we go.
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
No, I don't have a spare bullet. Are you Lewis? You don't look like a Lewis.
Knock it off. Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
Nope, you're not a Lewis.
Everywhere.
If I was a Lewis, where are you? Are you a Lewis? Nope. Jesus, what type of hat is that?
The door won't budge.
That didn't work. In my mind's eye. Who do I see in my mind's eye?
What the? Get the... Oh.
I don't know what type of language was that.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for the info. Alright, Louie, let's get this done.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Okay, then, why do your face look like that?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Man, this ain't the Fishman Island arc from One Piece.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't tell.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this. Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Okay, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, he was under the control of Cthulhu. Let's see, Lewis was aware of his edge, what he was doing during the fight with Albert Thornton. Keep saying it's Mind Palace, though I don't have a new one. Lewis killed Albert while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions, and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert will have his head. I see. We have to pick which one. I mean, I think he was under the influence. Where's the door? Ah, here we go. All right, let's go give the big man the news. Well, hold on. Just in case. Save the game. That's how we do it.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas. This was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters. and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Bullet bill? Achievement! New case. Lost at sea. Spooky. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Combat skills. Vigor. What's this? I'll take that. In my mind's eye, my mind's eye. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. Okay. Main case, lost at sea. Under the sea. Expedition headquarters. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's pop open this map. Go up here. Alright. I'll drop my things off over here. Onward to I totally forgot the name of the place. We're gonna get a title screen. Okay. I have no idea where I'm at. Shovel. Am I still in the city? Oh, I guess I am. Somehow I transport it. That's not weird at all.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Have you tried taking an Advil or a Cetogen? Works wonders.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Ooh, I like the gangster look. Why do I look so tall and like I look weird. I guess it really doesn't matter. King robes. The cultist Jesus. Who's this?
Never again, they say.
They plead for help. New case, Mystic Tomes. Crumbled letter. Wait, God, Jesus, hold on. Mr. Green wears up of a man who is treating one kind of humanity, blah, blah, blah. Take this friendly advice, run, save your life, and leave this drought city. The depths, don't dig into the seekers, for they are not worth it. They nothing good. Something, please heed my words. Cthulhu! Okay, thanks for the help, buddy. What's this? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I used up a lot of bullets. What's this? Okay. Build that. Go. What's this? Tome of the Ruins. Okay, we have these weird circles on the floor. Not like they're freaking weird or anything. Bewitched Tome. The Will Tome. I like that word. The Nightmares Tome. Is all the tomes we have? Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
The door won't budge.
Okay, that's weird. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Hashtag your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Alright, let's see. Case. We're probably just going to be mainlining this game. I'm not worrying about the side quest. Alright, let's see. Lost Expedition. Give me a key to the expedition headquarters. It's in the North Country family. Where was funding the expedition? Alright, let's go.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, They're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Terrible fetus. More side stuff. Right, shall we? What's this? To the waiter.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
So what? I'm watching you too. I mean, once I find the door to exit this place, you're gonna be sorry, my man. I'm gonna find it. It definitely ain't back here. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Shut up, internet. I knew that. That's fast travel. Okay. Wait, can we fast travel like right here? Can't get into a car. We just go by foot. I said we gotta go by boat. Huh. Markers are really interesting. Alright. He said it's in the northern cover side at the crossroad of Ashland Road and Herbert Avenue. Alright, it should be right here. Let's go check it out. Look at this run. Guess we have no choice but to take the boat. That was fast. Hey, what up? For some odd reason, this open world kind of reminds me of Vampire or Vampire. They did a walkthrough of that, I think, last year.
You look tense, honey.
Do I look tense? I'm seeing nightmares of a giant octopus man. Of course I'm tense. Like, this ain't hentai, this is real. So no, don't ask me, do I look tense? Granted, she wasn't asking, she was just commenting. But that's neither here or there right now, ladies and gents. Hey, see, we gotta find our own way. Oh, we're at the yellow, so we must be in the right place. Actually, no, now that I think about it. Oh no, we are in the right place. Wait, just go back here. Nope, alright. Never mind. I knew exactly why. Alright, it's somewhere around here, which is probably this place. Huh. Nailed it! Hook, line, sinker.
Guess I don't need the key.
Can I get a beaker? I'm gonna keep trying to rhyme.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
What is this, a recorder? Oh, mind's eye. Mind's eye.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Hold on. Something was distorting. DiGiorno. Edgar Allan Poe pigeon. All right, hold up. What are we gonna do if we find more of those things?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
All right, show me, Omen. Or should I call you Edgar Allan Poe pigeon? The symbols of Cthulhu. H.P. Lovecraft, you're one sick fuck. Excuse my language. Wait, Edgar Allan Poe pigeon, where did you go? You went here? Or are you telling me to come up here? Wait, hold on. Yeah, here we go. Jesus. Okay, we got a secret hideout. Oh yeah, I have no idea how long we're going to be going for this video. Probably like 2 hours. It's probably going to be a lot shorter than that. I don't know. There's a lot of parts I have to edit out. Because I got lost, not understanding controls and everything. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Hey, as long as I don't have to face like 30 of them or like more than 3, we straight. Oh, it was a Big Daddy helmet.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Kim Levine, please make another BioShock game. I have no idea what he's making anyways. Is he still developing games? I miss him. He's the man. Whoop. Do that. Alright, show me Mind's Eye.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Okay, we have a guy down here who shot at me. And that's it. Nah, I must be... What the hell is this? Something above me. Alright. Was there something through here? Oh, we already went through there. Alright. Sorry, I keep saying alright a lot. Okay, I'm in the dream state.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Yo, watch your language. There are kids watching this video. I don't want to get demonetized.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Sound like freaking Alex Jones. What was that thing? God, Jesus, what he said? Something about God in his weird, deep voice.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay. Not. Oh, I have to go go past all of them.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Oh yeah, time to figure this out. Okay, clear this is number 1.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
This is number 2.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Like I said, dude, watch your language. And this should be the last one.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Mind Palace in my mind's eye. Burn newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on it. They left the city on a fire. They left the city on a freighter. I was about to say firefighter from Grimhaven. There might be recent postings or ads about a freighter in the Oakland Chronicle. All right, ladies and gents, we already know where we're going next. If I could just do that. Just gotta go over here. Where is it? Nope. Where is it? There we go. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, to the Oakland you know what? Screw it. Let's just go to the oak tree. Actually, before we do that, we never even explored up here anymore, or even further. What we got here?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
How to protect. Burn it to the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying some random words to see if they make sense. What are you gonna do about it?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Note to self. Don't ever trust anything that's green other than the Master Chief.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
What? It's true. All evidence collected. Huzzah! Onward to something. I totally forgot. Why would any of you guys want to stay in the city? You have a giant Cthulhu monster that's going to be raining down his Cthulhu-ness on you. Like, my man, run away. I would. If someone came to me and asked me, hey Cassie, you should listen to this. She's on my bed today. And what are you doing, stretching? Running around? If someone came to me like, hey, you could go to this island and Cthulhu might be on there, and take some photographs of Cthulhu. If you do that, we'll give you $3 million. But you just gotta snap one footage of Cthulhu. He's like 200 feet tall. You can't miss him. And be like, are you serious? Have you not been watching none of my walkthroughs of these Cthulhu games? That mother ever's crazy. Except for that one Cthulhu lady from that one anime. I can't think of the name. You guys know what I'm talking about. She's a Cthulhu being, a race of Cthulhu, and she turns into a Japanese girl. And she falls in love with the one dude. Like, she has no physical body like a being. And she just is, it's weird. I watched that anime.
The old papers are by the
what the
door.
hell?
Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yes, I am, but you interrupted me while I was trying to say about the anime I was watching.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Are there romance options in this game? Because I smell waifu material.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and, well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Achievement! Extra, extra. Give an interview to the local newspaper. Alright, so we gotta find what I need. Archives. Archives. Oh, Jesus, that's way too much to read. Archives. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search the relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Oh no, Cthulhu got to me! Alright, let's do this. So, we picked the evidence. They left to stay on a freighter, excuse me, from Grimhaven, so Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads. Let's see. Ads. A. Trip freight advertisement. Okay. The Titania and its captain, Jer Sanders, can be found on Pier 3 in Oakmont Port. Okay. Pier 3. Not danger. That's not why I want it. Okay, let's just... There we go. Somewhere over there. All right. I'm placed a marker. See you later. What's your name? I totally forgot your name. I'm going to call you Casey. Or not Casey. Someone. I don't know. I totally forgot. See ya. Jeez, how far away are we? Let's open this map. Yeah, we're really far. Might have to do a quick transition, ladies and gents, to when we're near our OBJ. Is it me or did it get darker over here? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. We're looking for... This is number 3. That rat? Jesus, what monstrosity of you.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Let's see, if you crouch, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, quest rewards are the only sources of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay. There we go. Did dodge that bullet that time. I don't know what type of teabagging this is, but take it.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
Did he meant to make a rhyme out of that?
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
New Mind Palace clue. Oh, nothing. Maybe there's something down here. Sorry, I have no idea what's going wrong with my voice. What's this?
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Alright, I get it. F off.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Show me something, mind's eye.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Okay, we got that. Is that really all there is? In the captain quarters, I'm guessing?
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Alright. What's first? No, it must be down here.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
Whoop. Guess I missed that one.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay. And one more down here.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Alright, starting from the ship. I was gonna call it the bow. Let's call it the bow. Starting from the bow.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay, and this is number 2.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
And 3.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Oh, evidence collected. Evidence. Okay, Sanders fled. Wounded Slayer, or Sailor. The Harbor Master saw someone leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the 3rd pier of Grave Haven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and now seeking medical aid. Nope. Alright, so here. What's this? Goodbye, Sanders. Alright, he's in whatchamacallit Bay, which is not that far away. We're over here. How much time are we working on? You know what? I'm gonna call it right here, ladies and gents. So yeah, ladies and gents, before I end this video, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, guys, like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content, helps with the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate, starting at the $2 tier, so I can keep making some cool shit nuts over here at the youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you don't want to use Patreon, but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, I started streaming over at Twitch a lot more. You can usually catch my streams Thursday afternoons and or Saturday afternoons. That is twitch.tv/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I will see you guys later.